I ain't looking for clout. I'm looking for smoke.
Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so let's talk about this whole Pookie Loc situation from the Verzuz battle. Now, everybody's probably wondering, what in the world is Pookie Loc? If you have been living under a rock, Pookie Loc was a friend of Jeezy's that got caught up in the whole Gucci Mane versus Jeezy saga, man. It's a sad situation and one of the telltales of hip-hop, man, that goes down in hip-hop history. Now, to understand this situation, you'd have to understand the reason why the Verzuz battle was so significant in the beginning anyways. There was a relationship between Gucci and Jeezy that was all about business and a song called So Icy. There was a fallout about the song, and history lets it be told that the fallout was so bad behind who had ownership of the song and the right to put it on their album that Jeezy put a bounty on Gucci's head for $10K for his necklace, and man, some folks went out there to get it, and allegedly Pookie Loc was one of those individuals. Gucci Mane was traveling with a young lady and basically going back home to get something to eat, and as soon as he got home, in come the robbers. Gucci Mane fires in self-defense. Pookie Loc is shot and killed, and Gucci Mane goes to trial. Doesn't even go to trial. They already know, since it's a break-in, he got away with the murder. And it's not like he got away. It was actually self-defense because it is a robber coming into your home and you have that right. But this is a very sore spot for a lot of folks, man. And for one of those folks is Lil Sodi. Lil Sodi actually used to be one of Jeezy's artists. And man, he was not feeling all the comments and the disrespect going towards Pookie Loc, man. Now, I'm going to get into all the specifics, but before I do, man, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Now that we got that out of the way, man, let's talk about Lil Sodi a bit. Now, Lil Sodi was formerly one of Jeezy's artists. He splits time between California and Georgia. He's a MacTown representative, and it ain't hard to look at his page and tell what he claims and what he's about. Now, Lil Sodi was one of the homeboys of none other than Pookie Loc. Now, Pookie Loc being the one person who lost his life in this situation, and the two others that were in the situation directly go off to be multimillionaires and extremely famous. And to have that all culminate on a night for hip hop was crazy, man. Because I'm just going to take the position of anybody who is friends with Pookie Loc or knew of Pookie Loc and was down with him. You would look at this situation and say, man, was his life worth all that, to begin with? Like getting involved in this beef? Because the two people who were actually having a problem, they're both rich now. They've gone on and their lives are doing great. They're both doing amazing. And Pookie Loc's been gone for about 15 years now. So it's a crazy situation when you take that into account. Then take into account the fact that his family and friends, what they would think about it. It would make it a sensitive issue. So when Gucci got on stage and said this right here, it probably struck a nerve with them.
Damn.
Broke the internet.
I tell you what. Put that nigga ass in the dirt. I tell you what. Smoking on Pookie Loc tonight. I tell you what. This how we gonna do this. Send some more, I'ma send them the same way. In a box back to you. Are you doing free kill? Free.
Now, Gucci Mane has every right to feel proud about the fact that he protected his life in a home invasion situation. But the comments that he made, even though they were coming from, in the battle type of place, man, for Pookie Loc's family and friends, those things could seem hurtful. And Lil Sodi took an issue with that. Now, Lil Sodi, he took to social media and he had a response immediately about this.
Gucci. Got them Gucci packs on their way to the Mac, nigga. We finna smoke on that Gucci loud, nigga. Rest in peace, Pookie Loc, nigga. F Gucci. It ain't even about Jeezy, nigga. You mentioned the wrong name, bitch. Pookie Loc the Loc. MacTown gangster, nigga. LA to GA. Still smoking on that Gucci. 1017 Loud Pack. Coochie, man. Rest in peace, Pookie Loc, nigga. Gucci fire right now. I got that Gucci. Still smoking on that Gucci. Got them Coochie bag packs. That Coochie Loud. Who did it? Lil Sodi, all the day was Adobe, nigga. LA to GA. Rest in peace, Pookie Loc. Still smoking on that Gucci. Risk taker, him, Mr. H.I.M., nigga. Rest in peace, Pookie Loc. Mactown. You know what it is. LA to GA.
Now, as you can see in all those posts by Lil Sodi, he's obviously upset and he wanted some get back. And you can see even in those posts, he tagged Vlad TV and he tagged other different publications because I think he wanted this to definitely go out. I mean, once you go live anyway and you're a rapper, it usually surfaces around, people copy it, send it around places. But this time he wanted this to go out to media outlets and make sure he puts this word out to Gucci. Because, man, he has every right to feel a certain type of way, even if Pookie Loc is in the wrong. Now, some people might be saying, well, if Pookie Loc didn't do what he did, he wouldn't have ended up where he ended. That doesn't mean that his friends and family aren't going to feel any sort of way about his death. You know what I mean? That doesn't negate the fact that they have emotions. You know what I mean? If they try to suppress that, I mean, they're only doing themselves a disservice. So this was his way of getting that out. Now, him going at Gucci and saying things about Gucci at this point in his career, no matter how much Gucci was putting on the stage and making it seem like, you know, he's still that same thug, he's not, man. Obviously, number one, he's like a vegan or something like that. He's super health conscious. Like, he's definitely about his money. He's got all these artists, a lot going on, man. But, man, a lot of people were upset and responded to Lil Sodi and had a lot to say in his inbox. It's so bad that he had to come out and make a statement about it.
Damn, cuz. Niggas in my inbox, man. Damn. You ain't Gucci, nigga.
Now, he did not take the higher road at all. He basically just doubled down on what he said earlier, and he ended it with this right here.
I ain't looking for clout. I'm looking for smoke.
So it's safe to say that emotions are high right now. Anybody who's friends or associated, homeboys, anything, man, family with Pookie Loc, is going to feel a certain type of way towards Gucci Mane right now. Even though Gucci Mane might legitimately have feelings about a potential person coming to his residence to kill him. You know, it's a sad situation of the two sides of an ignorant situation, of when things just go haywire in the wrong way, and the two different sides who have to battle through the after effect. Now, this battle for them brought back some bad emotions, I bet, especially when they heard that. I mean, even up to that point, they were probably just enjoying the battle and just thinking whatever in the back of their head. But then when they heard Pookie Loc's name in there, you're going to have a response. And Lil Sodi is doing nothing more than that. Now, is he going a little too hard and, man, making an issue out of it where there isn't one? That's hard to say because, I mean, something was said that he was offended by. So he has every right to go on his social media and go back and comment about that. Now, I would hope for a peaceful resolution in this situation. I mean, between the both of them. And hopefully they can put this thing to bed, man, because it's been over 15 years, almost 20 years. And, man, people should just, man, it's sad to say, sometimes you got to bury the past and move on. Now, with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.